Aaron Taylor, the real estate guy.
Welcome to Real Estate Live with the Real Estate Guys, Aaron and Jacob Taylor.
We're keeping it real, we're keeping it current, and we're keeping it fun.
Las Vegas' #1 real estate show.
Talk to Aaron Taylor.
Call 310-MOVE.
Talk to Aaron Taylor.
310-MOVE. The real estate guy.
You remember this? Remember this, sis? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man. I didn't think I would miss that, Josh, Jacob, Sheila, but I miss it. Aaron Taylor, the real estate guy. I have been out on an island across the world for the last month. JT has been taking the helms. Son, what a great job you've been doing.
Thanks.
What's funny is I walked in here today. He even tried to take my seat, and then when I walked in, he goes, "No, you sit over there." And I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute,
I don't know if you can claim your seat that you haven't been in more than maybe one time this year."
Wow, he really did. You see that though? He tried to kick me out of the head seat, and I'm like, "Well, once you kick me out of this head seat, you're kicking me out of the office and everywhere." When that happens, I'm going to be happy. He's ready. I think. He's definitely 50% there because I can tell by his attitude, he's getting a little chippy. So another 50%, Josh, I'm out. I'm done. 702-310-6683. 702-310-MOVE for all your real estate needs. We've got a good show for you today. We have Sheila Merrill from Neo Home Loans, actually JT's auntie, and my sister is going to be here to talk to us about some crypto stuff and a lot of other things. Obviously, we're going to have the real estate numbers, and I think we're going to talk about what do you do, Jacob, when you have multiple offers on a property. And I'm sure you got some other subjects to do, too, because I'm going through that with your brother right now.
All right.
I did. So let's thank our sponsors. Neo Home Loans, of course.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Our in-house lending, Neo Home Loans. Fidelity National Title. Love all the girls and guys over there at Fidelity National Title. Julie Cimarelli, Jennifer Vanderbeek, Sam, Jan, everybody's great, right, JT?
You said all the guys. I'm trying to think.
Mike?
Okay.
That's it. That's enough guys.
That's
all the girls and one guy. And I saw today someone sent me a text that Grape Street Cafe was in the top 5 of the best restaurants to go to. Grape Street Cafe.
Wow. Everybody knows your name. Bum, 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 bum. And they're always glad you came.
And I got to give a shout out today to Josh and Jude. You guys have been doing a fantastic job. I didn't get to see any of the videos you did, or the shorts you did yesterday, but I could tell from the text it was a lot of fun. We have a golf channel that I created called Silver Tees on YouTube. If you go to Silver Tees, like and subscribe. We need some subscribers. It's just a bunch of old guys playing golf. And Josh, you're out there with us all the time. Last episode's coming up tomorrow, right? Yep. And we had a great time. It was a good episode. It was a great episode. Yeah, I didn't play well.
How do you feel to be back in the mojo of things?
I feel pretty good. I've been doing it nice and slow, but I'm back and feeling really good about it. Oh, yeah? Yep.
Good.
Buy Bank is around the corner. Oh, that's a big one, JT. You know anything about that? What do you know about my Buy Bank?
I know a lot about it.
Oh, well, tell me a little bit about it.
You want to get into that right now?
I just want to real quick, see a little teaser.
I think there's a picnic coming up, too.
Yeah, a picnic. But Buy Bank is?
It's a program out there for potential buyers, specifically geared towards tenants, that it is going to provide tenants a way to get some help with purchasing a home for doing nothing other than signing up and watching their bank account increase for purchasing a home.
That's it. Couple $1,000 just to opt in and register. 10% of your rent every single month. $500 for every person you refer, up to 5. Boom, done. So we're going to have that down the road. Right now, we're going to mention this just once. We have a picnic today. This is our annual picnic. We have almost 500 people registered. So if you're listening to the show, we have a lot of loyal listeners that listen to us every morning, right, Jacob? Every Saturday morning. Right. So our picnic today, guys, is at 11 a.m., 11 to 3. and it's at Lone Mountain Park off 215 and Lone Mountain, literally off the 215. And to tell you a little bit about it, we're going to have taco stations, 3 taco stations we have. We have an ice cream truck.
Ice.
We have
100-foot obstacle course.
100-foot obstacle course for all the kids.
Yep. Bouncy house.
Oh, my God. I'm really excited about this. The Easter Bunny's going to be there.
Easter bunny.
Wow.
Giving out candy and Easter eggs. We have a raffle that we have to do in 2 sessions because we have so much raffle prizes. We have our Jace, our DJ.
Yes.
He's
Jace.
incredible. Does hula hoop contests, all the games for the kids.
Tug of war.
Tug of war. I mean, it's a
fun.
great
Oh, yeah.
picnic.
The kids always have a blast.
Yeah. So if you're one of our loyal listeners, you know what? Just show up. 215 at Lone Mountain. The earlier you get there, the better because
Come get some free tacos and hang out with the real estate guys.
Yeah, and come and be sure to
And-
see Aaron and let
Neo
him know you
home
heard it
runs.
on the radio station.
yeah, please pull me aside or Jacob aside. Let us take a picture
Yeah.
with you and say, hey, guys, we listened to you on the radio station. That would be way cool.
Yeah.
Right? If we had a couple,
Exactly.
2 or 3 people that did that, might even have to make sure they win a raffle prize. I don't
Oh.
know. Oh, wait a
No,
minute.
no.
Oh, maybe give an extra raffle ticket.
Maybe they get.
That's what we're gonna
maybe
do.
they got a Grape Street card waiting for them. at least.
If you come to the picnic, you register, you get 1 raffle ticket. If you say, hey, we listen to Aaron and Jacob Taylor, primarily Jacob, because I'm not here as much as Jacob, we're going to give you an extra raffle ticket. What do you think, JT?
Sounds like a plan.
I think that's great.
All right. What else you got? How are the babies?
Growing.
Man, that
Getting
young
bigger.
one, that little Ileana, she's a chunker, man.
She's a big girl. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. She's just like marshmallow cheeks, the whole 9 yards.
Born 9 pounds, January 6th, and she was 16 something already a few days ago. 16 pounds. She was she looks like the size of Rain already. My
She really
almost 2-year-old
does.
toddler.
I know, she really does. And Rain, when I see the videos, it sounds like she's really talking. Like
Yep.
she's really trying to say some words, huh?
She says all the basic communications now. It's very cute.
She does?
Yep. Like last night, what did I say? I said something, and she goes, "Okay." And I said, "You do this." She said, "No." And she said, and I said, "This." She said, "Yeah." And I was okay.
So she's getting there.
Yep.
Yeah. Do I get to see Baby after the show?
Yeah, you told me. I said okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go see Baby. I'm super excited about that.
You should bring baby in one time.
Oh, my
For a
gosh.
little bit. Yeah.
Eventually.
Be a handful, but it'd be
Rain.
fun.
She's only 3 months right now, so
Rain.
trying to yeah.
Get her to talk.
Yeah, but we need to get another few more weeks of isolation.
Oh, with the baby, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You know, an interesting thing that happened this week is I'm helping your older brother purchase a home. Of course, Sheila's doing the loan.
Auntie helping him.
Auntie's helping him. And every time I help a buyer, which I don't do too many, right? We list a lot of homes. 702-310-MOVE. If you want anything about real estate, just give us a call. But we list a lot of homes. Our agents are the ones that help the buyers usually, but I'm going to help Sid, right?
Right.
So he's looking around that mid-4s. Man, I'll tell you, every house we looked at had multiple offers on it.
Right. All the cute properties. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of competition at that
It
price
was,
point.
it wasn't back in a street. It was an inner property in the community. It was on a scale of 1 to 10. I'd say it was a solid 7. Maybe pushing an 8, but it needed some cleanup and things like that. But it was still a nice property, stainless steel appliances.
You said at 450?
It was listed at $419. We had to pay $430
Oh, wow.
to get it. But they had 4 offers in the first 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a little aggressive.
So anything that's halfway decent is going.
Yeah. Anything that needs minimal remodel that can be considered turnkey, like under 450, single family, gone.
But
It's just hard
we got the
hard to
house, and if you're thinking, wow, he's getting financing, how did he get the house? I'm not going to brag on myself or anything, but, doing this for 30-something years, I pretty much know what to say to get the job done and how to get the offer accepted. And the agent was really cool. Nicole was great working with me, and she really wanted to work with us, and she really wanted to get them the house because it's right across the street from his in-laws.
Right.
Like literally across the street. So we wrote it up and did everything possible to get the property, and we will make the transition smooth. And Sheila will be on time with the closing, of course.
Absolutely.
So we don't have to worry about that. We had to change the loan contingency to only 21 days and the appraisal contingency to 16.
That's fine.
So we got to order that like right away. But man, he's so excited just to see my son,
I know.
own a house again because
I
he's been
know.
renting for 7 years
Yeah. And
from his divorce.
I showed him how much money he spent, over $120,000 renting.
Yeah, it's just I'm so proud of him. He's
Yeah.
such a good boy. So that's
He's
cool.
happy.
Yeah. What else is going on? It looks like the office is up and kicking. We've been really busy. Mm-hmm. If we're not busy with customers, we're busy trying to find customers. So it seems like we've been very busy since I've been back. Bought a lot of homes in the last 30 days for cash. Distressed properties or people that just wanted money real fast, right? When we purchase a home from somebody, I can't say uglier because of that company, but I could say the nastier, the most distressed property there is, we'll buy it. We'll buy it. We'll give you cash within 24 hours, and we actually buy it. We don't assign it to somebody else. We don't tie it up and then try to find an investor to buy it, right, Jake?
Right. Wholesaling is what they like to call that.
Yeah,
Right. So
we don't do that.
I would give you some advice out there, folks. And, wholesalers, if you're listening, get over it.
Get over it. Yeah,
If you ever get a cash offer from somebody and it doesn't include the strict specific name of the buyer, pound sand, move
with
on.
proof of funds of that buyer.
Right. I mean, we'll go. That's above and beyond. I mean, that's like another conversation. But just minimum, make sure the name on the offer is who you're talking with. If it says blah blah blah, some random company or a signee,
Right, LLC, this,
LLC or a signee, move on because they're just tying up the home at, I don't know, let's say 20% under market value, so they can go find a contractor, an investor, and sell for 10% of market value, which you could do with the help of the real estate guys. And the same time frame and net $10,000, $20,000 more.
Or there's some people out there that will do that, and then right before closing,
Chip you down.
they chip you down. They get a little chippy. They start chipping you down. Now, look, I'm not talking smack about our colleagues because everybody has a different business model.
Right.
We just have a different one. We don't do that. I'm not big on that. If we tell you the price, that's the price. We don't come back after you. And I shouldn't even say that, too, because I've actually bought a house, told them it was the price, and then realized something at the end and then to get it a little lower, but they weren't honest with me. But yeah, pretty much the price that we tell you is going to be the price that it is. So there you go. How's that?
Cool.
Any story, JT, that you had with you found a couple buyers' houses, townhouses this week?
Yeah. Well, I think we only got about a minute here, right, Angelo?
Yeah.
Well, I'll kind of prep you guys because this will be a good conversation. But I had an old client contact me, and in a matter of 24 hours, no, my bad, 36 hours. In a matter of 36 hours from initial contact to calling our office, had an offer accepted on a home.
Wow.
36 hours.
That takes some skill.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we went and saw two condos that he liked. Right, he liked either one of them. They're both listed at $165. One was upgraded though. They're both built in like 2000. Right. One was a little more upgraded. Like in the last 10 years, it had a little remodel. Right.
Right.
You can tell it's probably owner occupied for a while versus the other one that's been a tenant property the entire time. So he's like, this one would be better. I was like, hey, at the end of the day, you're going to spend way less money upgrading this, fixing this one up. Let's just see what we can do with this. So I'm like, okay, we're going at 150. See what happens.
Right.
I call the agent right away. Hey, I'm going to send you an offer. I'm going to send you an offer for $150K with 3 apples and a $900 home warranty. He said, it's not going to happen. We got an offer.
That's pretty inexpensive though. $150?
We got an offer. We have an offer right now, cash at $155, and we have a counter out at $162. I said, okay, awesome. All right, I'm going to go to the other one real quick. Boom. We're going to sell $150.
Bam.
3 apples, $900 home warranty. We just backed out of a contract actually because the buyers, they were wish-washy. They had an emergency pop-up. We were under contract at $153. I said, okay. So you'll take $152 if I send one right now. She said, yeah, probably. All right, send an offer. We're done.
All right, good job. All right, we're out. We'll be back in just a minute. The real estate guys.
The real estate guy.
Oh, okay. We did the
haven't
whole
been
thing,
here.
huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. That's enough of that stuff. Welcome back, everybody. We got all the other stations in right now. We're only going to thank one sponsor right now, JT. Sheila, Josh, the World Grape Street Cafe.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Okay, that's a good. Oh, we got to thank God, of course.
Thank you, God.
Our Lord and Savior, thank you, God, for everything you provide for us. Absolutely. Every time. So, 702-310-6683, 702-310-MOVE. You're looking to sell your house, buy a house, rent a house, commercial, lease, commercial buildings, land, you name it, boom, we do it. A lot of experience at it all. Probate, any kind of weird real estate stuff we can handle.
Yep.
So today our guest is Sheila Merrill from Neo Home Loans. Welcome, Sheila.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Jacob.
So tell everybody about yourself.
Welcome.
I am. Hey, who's out there suffering from allergies? Oh my gosh, they are going
they're pretty
crazy
bad.
right now.
Oh man.
So if you hear me cough or something, forgive me. That's what's going on
it's
over here.
really bad.
Anyway, hey, I wanted to share with you. There's something new coming up, and I'm going to just kind of read this little article. One of the biggest conversations that I'm having right now with clients is around crypto, and for a long time, those buyers have been stuck because they've built real wealth with Bitcoin and other digital assets. But when it came time to buy a home, they had two choices. And what do you think they were? Sell it and potentially trigger taxes, or sit on the sidelines because they didn't want to sell and pay taxes. Well, that just changed. This is really important. Neo Home Loans, powered by Better. Better is our parent company, and just so you know, we're in all 50 states. We have a ton of programs. If you can think of it, we probably have it. We partnered with Coinbase, and now for the first time, we're seeing crypto-backed mortgages supported through Fannie Mae guidelines. And we're bringing this to the mainstream. This is huge for you crypto owners. Here's what it means. Buyers may be able to pledge their crypto, like Bitcoin or USDC, as collateral. You heard that, pledge. You're not liquidating. And this will help fund your down payment without having to sell it. Now, this is important to understand. Right now, it's for conventional loans. So conventional or conforming loans right now, the maximum loan amount is going to be $832,750. We're working on a jumbo product, not out yet, but that's in the works. So that's going to mean your traditional 15 or 30-year conforming mortgage, just like any other buyer. So it's paired with a second loan tied to your crypto. And I know one of the first questions people ask, how much of my crypto can I actually use? Well, the exact percentages and limits hasn't been released yet. Those will come with full underwriting guidelines as this rolls out. So right now, this is a strategy, and guidance really matters because it involves two parts, a mortgage and crypto-backed loan. And we want to make sure it's structured the right way for your overall finance pictures. So the demand out there, about 14% of U.S. adults own crypto. So at Neo, we take an advisory approach. We help you look at, does it make sense for you? What does the full payment structure look like? And how does this support your long-term wealth strategy? Because the goal isn't just buying a home, it's building wealth the right way, right? So if you're holding crypto and thinking about buying a home, call me for details. The program is rolling out, and we can walk you through what's possible based off of your specific situation. Sheila Merrill, 702-505-0908. And I gladly answer any questions you have on that.
Right. So I just want to make a few points as well so that you guys understand what's going on. It's really quite a big thing that's going on here. We've had, a few of these crypto headlines, crypto and real estate headlines since like 2020, really.
Right.
The difference with this one is as soon as I say these names and these relations, you'll understand why this one's different and why this is real. This is going into effect soon, and it's going to be much easier to transact using crypto. The head or the ex-CEO of Fannie Mae from 2018 to 2022 was Hugh Frater. He was named to the board of directors at Better on March 23rd, 2026. He was also a founding partner of BlackRock and helped build their mortgage-backed securities. So you don't just have a bunch of people getting together that want to do this like it's been done in the past. You've got the ex-CEO of Fannie Mae helping guide them to write these regulations, whatever, to make it work, right? To make it work, because that's been the biggest issue with crypto is there's really not regulation behind it and how to use unregulated assets with regulated assets. It was just a mess, right? And there was been many crypto transactions done. I say many, few and far between probably. But there's been some done in the past. Now this is going to make it more mainstream, make it more accessible to the average person out there, and make actual feasible financial sense to use, right? I'm sure there's gonna be some hiccups, but man, I can't see how with these people in place and this amount of money behind it that it's not going to be something very real very soon.
Right.
It's going to have a big impact, I think, on our industry because it's going to become very mainstream very quickly to be able to do and probably simplify the process because the process was a little bit more complicated. And now, like I said with this, the CEO of Fannie Mae, who else would you want helping write, the regulations and influence to get it done?
I'm trying to do it. Like I tried all this morning, my Coinbase account. I have an account, but I'm trying to link it up with my bank and it won't take it. It just won't take it. It's driving me nuts. And I can't do my crypto, what I want to do right now, because I got some great advice to do something, but I have to have my Coinbase account and I can't do it. It's like, you got to look at it for me. It's killing me, bro. I got all the account numbers, all the numbers. Nevada State Bank, it's not linking it. I tried it. Sue tried it. And then when you call Coinbase, you get a AI that's trying to help you. It's so frustrating. You can't get a person.
JT will help you. He's an expert.
It's so frustrating.
Why don't you have your guy who's giving you advice help you out?
No, but on crypto, they don't care about Coinbase and those other. It's crypto stuff that I'm.
I understand. Crypto is Coinbase is an exchange. It's a platform where you buy. It's like using your Fidelity app.
Right.
It's an exchange. Most people that actually get into crypto will work more on the back end.
And I'll help you and show you what I'm doing.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Something else I want to mention.
I'll even give you the money.
This is how forward-thinking Neo Home Loans is, powered by Better Mortgage. We're coming out with state-of-the-art programs for the consumer, such as this crypto. So this is huge. There's more to come. A lot more to come.
Crypto definitely is staying around.
No, it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I think if anything, it's going to become more valuable as the world, the petrodollars into question out here right now.
What were those pictures online that you were like involved in? Those were kind of weird. What are they called?
NFTs.
NFTs are those gone or still around?
It's a bear market out there. I mean, I think the craze behind them has already dissipated, but I mean, they had a very when the crypto market does really well, the sub aspects of the community always rise up, right? All boats rise with the tide, right? So everything in the crypto world does well when there's a bull market. Really, I mean, there's so many different aspects and different types of investment strategies popping up. Half of them are scammy, of course, but that's what you get with the unregulated space.
All right, we're going to take a break.
Stay tuned because there's more specials to come.
Yep, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about other mortgage lending, discounts, points, whatever Sheila's going to talk about with Neo Home Loans. 702-310-6683. Real Estate Live. We'll be back in a minute.
The Real Estate Guy.
I really don't think you know what you're talking about that much.
That's fine.
I'm serious. You think you're like, because you're young, that you know more about crypto and Bitcoin and everything your dad does?
Show back up and start talking crap right away.
I'm just telling you. Hey, let me ask you a question. Are you a chip off the old block?
I don't think so.
Oh, you ain't the block yet. Once you become the block, right?
All right.
I told Sid that the other day. You know what Sid said?
Yeah,
your older brother?
You're just now buying crypto in 2026.
Not buying the right one. You know what your older brother said when he was talking? You know what he said when I put him down, put him in his place? He said, "Yes, sir."
That's nice.
You got to learn that from your brother.
Say yes, sir.
Nope, I'm good. I'm all good.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry you had to hear that, but it is what it is. We're back. 702-310-6683. 702-310-MOVE, the real estate guy for all your real estate needs. Boom. Sheila, talk to us about the 1%, 1 point discount for buyers.
I will. Okay, we got a couple of specials right now going on. For the month of April and the month of May, all closings that are in-house, meaning conventional FHA or VA financed, not brokered loans, just in-house traditional financing. My branch is providing a 1% lender credit that you can use to buy down the rate, to help offset closing costs and prepaids. So that is for any refinance or purchase that closes in the month of April and May. So let's get to talking about that because that's huge. So if you have a $400,000 loan amount, you're getting $4,000 lender credit. That's how that works. Now, I have to throw in, not everybody's going to qualify, depending on your credit score when you apply, blah, blah, blah. It's not money up front. It's applied at closing. So, and then, of course, when we do your refinance, when it makes sense down the road, I feel it's important. I offer no lender credit. No lender fees. So you're not going to pay processing, underwriting, and you're also not going to pay an appraisal fee on that same house, regardless of how many times we refinance it, when it makes sense and it's in your best interest, and you're going to save some money. So I have some clients that have already taken advantage of that. Then the next special.
Well, let's talk about that special first.
Okay, let's talk about that first.
Take a breath.
Okay, I'm taking a breath.
Okay, so I wanted to like dumb it down a little bit for people because right now I'll give you an example. Josh, have you ever bought a house?
No,
Not yet.
No.
So when you hear Sheila talk, it's almost like she might as well be speaking Japanese to some degree, right?
No, I understand.
You do understand? Okay, because you've been here long enough. Okay, you're a sharp guy. Okay, I'm going to use me. Before I bought my first house,
Okay.
I didn't know anything. I don't know. You're talking points, renders, letter credits, closing costs. I have no clue what that
Would
is.
you like me to explain?
No,
Okay.
because I know you. We won't have enough time in the show for you to explain. But what I want to tell the audience is that we do have people that will explain it to you, that will dumb it down for you, that will help you.
I will dumb it down.
So you're
Yeah.
comfortable. Because the hardest
Layman's
thing, I
terms.
remember when I bought my first house for $90,000 off Ann Road out in the boonies, I was so terrified. And this lady named Laura Smith, did you ever remember Laura Smith? Laura Smith was my loan officer. I loved Laura Smith. I don't know where she's at today.
She was a pretty lady.
No, she was a nice lady. She was good at what she did. Her husband or boyfriend at the time ran the
She
boxing
knows.
association. No, it wasn't like that. You guys, look,
I am his sister after all.
that's not even right. Look, I'm trying to give Laura Smith some props. You guys,
Is she
no.
still alive?
I don't know. Of course she's still alive, probably. But she was really nice. She even told me, I remember she told me, she goes, Aaron, you're going to be very industrial. You're going to own like 4 houses. I already know it. And I was a kid, right? I was like, wow, really? You think so? That was really cool. But I had to trust her because I didn't know.
Right.
So you have to just, come in. You could trust us. We'll explain it to you. We'll show you, how you can get a better rate, how you can get a worse rate, where we are and how it works. So you'll understand and you're educated after you go through the process. That's all I want to say because I know
I
a
don't
lot
have
of people
time
get
right now
nervous.
to explain it that detail, but I don't want to say dumb it down, layman's terms. Understand?
Okay,
layman's terms.
Well, for
so
me,
that way
you
we're
had
not
to
in the
dumb it down
industry.
because I wasn't very bright. So I'm talking about myself, but yeah, you could use layman terms. So the second thing you have, which is really cool for people that really understand this, if you're selling your house,
Now, this is available only through the real estate guy.
Right, and for
If
our
you
sellers.
use for your sellers, yes.
and we sell a lot of homes, we get a lot of them from the Real Estate Guy show. Sheila, explain how that 2% works.
Yep. Okay, so I have a listing special that the real estate guy, if you use a realtor with the real estate guy, that the listing special is going to provide, and it's going to help you sellers out there. It's going to help move your property. It's especially important if your property is so-so, you're having issues moving it, etc. So it's going to provide a 2% lender credit to the buyer of your home. So it's good. That's what it's going to provide. And then we're also going to have a conversation with the seller and see if we can help them on their future move. Because remember, we finance in all 50 states. So this is a limited time also. This is April and May as well. And it will help move your home, basically. Help sell your home.
Yeah, it's a great incentive to the buyer to purchase their home, providing they use our mortgage company.
They have to use me.
Yep. That extra
branch.
2 points is pretty huge.
It's huge.
I mean, $800,000 house, that's $16,000 more.
It's huge.
Yeah, it really
Sellers,
is huge.
You hear that? That's huge. So that is to incentivize buyers to help your house move.
So if you're interested in any of this, just call the real estate guy. We'll get you over to Sheila. 702-310-MOVE. Everybody knows the number. 702-310-6683. So that's the 1 point. You talked about the 2%. Excuse me. What else you got? There's another.
Well, I talked about already that when it comes time to refinance the same house, you're not going to pay any lender fee. So you don't pay a processing underwriting. We do not charge an origination fee. Processing underwriting, and you're also not going to pay an appraisal fee,
Right.
regardless how many times you refinance.
All right, awesome.
So we have everything, down payment assistance, anything from hard money, anything through reverse mortgages. You name it, we probably have the program.
And you're located at our office at 8400 West Sahara. So you're right there with us. And
And again, call for details because all borrowers may not qualify. So, and it's conforming loan limits.
right. All right,
Yeah.
awesome.
So-
Thanks, Sheila.
Okay, thanks
Thanks,
you.
sis. Angelo, how much more time we got? Because I want to get into some real estate numbers. I know Jacob's biting at the bit here. I don't know if we should wait. Okay, so, let's talk some real estate numbers. What I would like to see more in the future, Jacob, I know you always give us that 30-day roll, but
Right.
I would like to see how it looks month to month, like next week, month
Right,
to month.
right, yeah. That's what I did yesterday. I'll get into that right now.
Yeah,
So,
go ahead. What you got?
Total inventory, we're at 9,800 homes in the market, right? So
So the last 3 months, it's been
at
within a
one
couple
point-
hundred.
Well, at one point, at our lowest, we were, about 9,000. I thought we were going to drop below. It didn't really go any lower than that. Kind of
At
bottomed out,
one
I think,
point, what
around
time frame? Like last 6 months, maybe?
probably, I would say in December. I'd have to check exactly. Was probably our peak, not our peak,
The lowest.
the lowest we were at, which was about 9,200, I think, at the time. Now we're back up to 9,800. Not a concern
The
at all.
highest
I knew there would
when
be
the
more.
last 6 months was like 10.8, something like that.
No, we were all the way up to 11.
Oh, 11. Okay.
So
11,
we have
11.
4 months inventory right now?
5. Yeah, so I'll get to the sales in a second. So we were sitting at 9,800 homes in the market, very neutral, right? Not great, not bad.
Right.
We knew the listings were going to increase with the springtime approaching, but we also knew sales were going to increase. And that's really what I was paying attention to more because I didn't really care if the listings increase as long as our sales are starting to increase as well, right? This is the two numbers that I think are very important. So the last 31 to 60 days, roughly, how many sales do you think we had? You haven't been involved as
The
much.
last 30 days?
Last 30 to 60.
Oh, not the last 30, but
The
the
last
30 to 60.
60, yes.
I mean,
I'm
a
gonna-
couple thousand.
Right, yeah. We're at 2,260 sales. And basically that's
I don't understand
the
what you mean, 30 to 60.
30 to 60 days. So I'm doing 2 months ago because I want to
Oh.
make a comparison. So this is
Oh,
all
okay.
of February's numbers, basically, right?
So
Of
for
all
2
of
months
February,
ago,
we did about
2,200.
2,250 sales.
Okay.
Now, what do you think we did the last 30 days?
I would say it's 24.
No, so we're looking at, I just lost the number. It was 28 something.
Oh, shoot, it went up that much? I figured it
Yeah,
went up.
2850.
Wow.
2,850 the last 30 days.
That's really good.
Wow.
So,
So 600.
I mean, hey guys, that's a huge
huge.
increase, right? That's like 20. That's a 28% increase on sales month to month. That's a lot.
It is.
That's a big number. We haven't seen that number in I think a few years. I think that our best last year might have been 2,700. The year before probably was about 2,800.
And a lot of those sales are new home sales, too, that are blended in there.
Yeah, there's a few hundred in there. That's
About
it.
300 probably.
Yeah, it was like 250. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I thought there'd be more that it showed on the market share, but there's still quite a bit of non-MLS closing, so there's still quite a bit of builders.
And what do you
growing
contribute that to? You think it's just rates? You think it's the time of year?
Yeah,
Is
it's a mix, and we always talk about this. I do a lot, the seasonality, and I mean the rates didn't get better. I mean they did for a while.
They dropped to the fives for a little bit.
Well, they
Yeah,
dropped
the
like
high
high fives
Yeah,
for a while
for a
or
bit.
for a few weeks, and then immediately they're back up,
Back in the
right?
sixes,
Like
yeah.
Because
like
of the conflict.
6.25
Volatile
govies,
right
six
now,
6.75 for conventional, roughly. So there's a little pause, but I think we're in the season that people are making these moves, right? This is the time of year. People start to make these bigger decisions, right? So we're seeing a lot of the listings were going live, February, March. A lot of them starting to sell. And like you're saying, really, anything cute and clean is moving right now. It's got some activity at least. Open houses feel busy again. There's a lot of people out there looking, right? Like we were talking about one of our agents the other day who had 60 people come through their open house.
Yeah, that's insane.
60 people.
When we come back from this break, Jacob, I want to talk to you about what it takes to really get your home sold. But we were just touching on it right now.
Right.
But this is so important because it's a good market for some people, for those people, but not everybody else.
Right.
And then we're going to have a few houses of the week. So thanks for listening to The Real Estate Guy, 702-310-MOVE. We'll be back in a minute.
The Real Estate Guy.
Alrighty, we're back. And I'm going to finish up these real estate
Yeah, let's
stats
finish up
real
the
quick,
numbers.
and then we're going to
Good
get
info.
into what you got to do to get your home sold, right? So, I was saying we're at about a 28%, roughly, whatever it is, increase in sales from month to month, right? 2250 to 2850, 600 more sales in March than there were in February. It's a great look for the market, and I even had a conversation with the buyer I put under contract the other day. He was talking about the market. He was just like, I could tell he was a little nervous. Like, hey, is the market going to crash? What's going to happen? Unless nukes start being dropped, guys, it's really hard for this market to go anywhere. There's too many sellers with equity and low interest rates, so their payments are semi-affordable. And then there's not enough foreclosures being done, right? Even if there are defaults out there, and if there's NODs out there, these companies aren't foreclosing in minimum time frames. They're holding these properties for upwards of a year and a half, 2 years before they even throw an NOS on it half the time. There's really no way, shape, or form with the way things are going, unless the war escalates substantially, that I see the market turning down, right? I would say at this point we're pretty level, and if anything, probably starting to head back up.
Yeah.
It's like the beginning stages. We're
I think
seeing it. We're feeling it, right?
The answer is the market going to crash? Yes. Is the market going to go up? Yes.
Yes.
We just don't know when.
Right. But
always- it happens.
everybody.
Always
The big
does.
question is when. Yeah.
When.
Right. Everybody wants to know when, so I can make the move.
Right. And then you have to look at, why are you buying a house? What's your reason?
Right.
If you're buying a house to live in and stop paying rent and build wealth and equity, well, then during that time frame, the market may drop and the market may go up. You don't lose unless you sell. That's actually the key in this whole scenario with anybody buying real estate. You don't lose unless you sell.
Right.
And those people usually are forced to sell, right? Because
Right.
a reason.
And that's the big point is even if you're that scared, well, then just make sure you buy something that you're going to be able to afford, even if you lose a quarter of your income.
If you begin a
Half your
mortgage, the
income.
payment ain't going to change.
Right.
I remember I always use this story.
That
Uncle
insurance
Johnny.
and that insurance and HOA might go up a little bit.
I remember Uncle Johnny paid cash for a house in Summerlin.
Mm-hmm.
I think he bought it for $3. The housing crash hit. It went down to $2. And then we ended up selling it for $4 something. He paid cash for it, so he didn't really care what it was worth.
Right.
Because he had to live someplace,
Mm-hmm.
and he's never going to lose. And he just waits till the market comes back up. So you got to keep that in mind. You get your tax write-off
some
and-
people listening may not be able to wait around for the market to come back up.
Well, yeah, but hopefully no one's ever forced to sell. You
Right.
never want to be in a situation where you're forced to do anything.
Yeah, ideally,
Right. Rent your house if you have to.
maybe younger folk like myself, or if there are even younger folks out there listening, we may not have that extra cushion to buy, but maybe you sacrifice a few things you want when you purchase to give yourself a little wiggle room and
Right.
make it a little bit more affordable, right? And we say this when we work with buyers, right? No matter what buyer or what price point your buyer is at, they compromise on something.
You have to.
Every single
Everybody
time.
does.
I don't care if you're shopping. I've helped buyers at $2.5 million. I've helped buyers at $250K. I don't care what price point you're at. Every buyer compromises on something. So you might as well figure it out ahead of time and know you're going to compromise and get yourself a little bit of wiggle room and some cushion.
You know what's great about listening to my son? Every time he opens his mouth and says this scenario, I realize that when he was younger, he was listening. Like he has been listening to me for a lot of years.
Well, I have done hundreds of transactions
You have.
myself at this point.
Yeah, you're
And
getting pretty smart.
I know you said that. I would love to know where I'm actually at, but you said you don't know this business until you've done 100
Oh,
transactions.
you've done that by far.
Right.
And you're the broker and you've helped a lot of people. Too.
Right,
Yeah,
but
be smart,
realistically,
too.
it's fair because I still see new stuff all the time.
I do, dude.
All the
Come on,
time.
I still do. Like when someone screws us over on a cash advance, I'm like, what? How did that happen? So let's just take 2 minutes, Jacob and Sheila. Let's all chime in.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a question. You give me a 30-second answer, okay?
Go for it.
What do you think the number one thing is to get somebody's home sold? Sheila, go.
The number one thing,
Number one thing,
if it's got to fit the person's needs.
okay?
So it's got to fit their needs.
Jacob.
Money.
Price.
Price. Yeah, price.
That's the number one thing. So if you're thinking about selling your house, look at the comps, price it right.
Mm-hmm.
If your property is distressed, don't price it to the one that's remodeled, and vice versa.
Yeah.
That's number one. Price it right. Here's number two. What do you think number two is?
Condition.
Condition. Yes.
I was gonna say curb appeal.
How? How's the house look? Right? It's got to
Inside
look
out.
good. So listen to your agent. I can't stand when I see photos of a house and you see towels hanging on the
Oh, yeah.
clothes on the floor, bed's not made.
It's
It's
really?
what's wrong with you? You're trying to sell your house. Like, you got to change some things. It's got to look good. It can't be cluttered.
And you got to let people see it.
Right. At minimum, kitchen's got to be clear.
Yes.
Clear it up.
Yeah.
Throw it in the garage.
Do buyers care about the garage?
No.
No.
They just want to know how much stuff they can fit in it.
Right.
Yeah.
The more stuff
How much
in the
storage
garage,
they got.
the guy goes right to the garage and goes, look
How
at all
tall
this
am I ceiling?
stuff in here.
And I fit a simulator in there.
Right. Guys are pretty easy. We're like bulls. You know, we're easy. Give us a big garage. It can be cluttered, so we're good there. And the other thing is be accessible. Show the home.
Yeah.
Don't try to do appointment with agents. Get the ego out of the way. Just show the house. Make it accessible. You never know.
All right. Boom. Great. Awesome. I'm going to talk about these houses of the week. We got
Fast,
2
we
minutes.
got 1 minute.
All right.
Let's go.
7308 North Decatur. This property is a 2-car garage. It is 2 bedrooms, 2
Townhouse.
2 baths.
Clean.
It's a townhouse.
Clean.
On North 215 Bruce Woodbury Beltway. It's in 89131, built in 2022. It is listed for sale as of yesterday at $330,000.
And
Nice.
we will pay all closing costs if you do your loan through Sheila Merrill.
And
pay
we'll give you
Wow.
the
all
one
closing
percent
costs.
All
lender
closing
credit,
costs?
too.
And it's brand new. It looks great.
So you're going to get $15,000 in closing costs?
Yes, we will.
Wow. All right, you guys heard that first. Agents out there, that's an easy sell right there. Go find a buyer.
Oh, wait. I didn't talk to. I'm talking about the agents. No, I'm just kidding.
And give Sheila Merrill
I'm
a
talking to
call.
everybody. Yeah.
Get Sheila on the
1
phone.
minute. You got
Get
just
your buyer
one
qualified.
more.
Go.
You got
Boom.
30 seconds for one more.
All right, last one here. 8500 West Gilmore Avenue. This property is listed for sale at $650,000 as of yesterday. It is 2,700 square feet, 3-car garage.
Ooh, we like
4
that.
bedroom, 2.5 bath. Sitting on a 5,600 square foot lot. This property is located in 89129. It's right next door to me.
Yep.
And built in 1998. Boom. If you have to make an offer on one of these, you want to know about our other off-market properties coming to the market, give the real estate guys a call.
Yeah.
At any given time, we got 10 to 15 properties waiting to go live.
702-310-6683. That's 702-310-MOVE. Get a
Boom.
loan. Get a refi.
Bye.
Buy a
We're
house.
here
Sell
to
a
Have a
house.
good weekend.
you.
Come to our
Sheila
picnic.
Merrill.
11 to 3 Long Island Regional.
No,
Yeah.
it's already over.
Oh, shit.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.